Nyesom Wike, the godfather of Rivers politics, the strong man of Rivers politics, has been disgraced. In this video, I'll be talking about Rivers politics. I'll be talking about how Nyesom Wike bite the fingers that fed him and fell from grass to grace. How he bite the fingers that fed him, how he rose to prominence, and how now he has fallen from grass to grace. I've compiled a total number of 15 persons. 15 persons that are instrumental, that are kind of very important to the emergence of Nyesom Wike, but who he has fell out with all of them. These persons comprises of his godfathers. Nyesom Wike is a godfather today, but he too was made by some people. So he has fell out with his godfathers, his political associate, vice president, governors, past party chairman. So these are 5 categories of people that Nyesom Wike have had a kind of uncordial relationship with in the past year. So you need to watch this video to the end, because at the end of this video, I'll be attaching a video of how Nyesom Wike was made a governor, how Princess Jonathan, the wife of the former president Goodluck Jonathan, took him to the house of Peter Odili, and they did all the political permutations and sealed everything. And eventually Wike, based on the discussion in that meeting, eventually became the governor of Rivers State. So this video is about how he fell from grass to grace and how he bite the finger that fed him. First, you see, in life, there's one thing we need to realize. We need to realize that there's time for everything in life. And it's always good to live when the ovation is at the loudest. You cannot be a reigning champion for life. No. If there's a reigning champion and that champion reigns for life, definitely there will not be a new champion. For instance, Anthony Joshua was once a champion, but recently he was knocked out in such a brutal manner, as if he has never fought boxing before professionally in his life. It is not the failure of Anthony Joshua. It is just that time. Everybody has his own time and season, and that's why Nyesom Wike has eventually been disgraced, because he failed to realize that his time and season has gone. Now, let us look at these 15 people in 5 categories. Number 1 category is godfathers. Nyesom Wike made Governor Nyesom Fubara, but Nyesom Wike was also made by some people. Nyesom Wike had fallen out with these people. Number 1, Peter Odili. You see, in Rivers State today, the whole of Rivers State, most of the political stakeholders there, those that are now, if you can call the political big boys, were the political servants of Peter Odili. They all branch out from the mighty tree called Peter Odili, the first governor of Rivers State when Nigeria returned to democracy in 1999. Amechi was a boy to Peter Odili, same for Nyesom Wike. But at the end of the day, Peter Odili was even, I told you recently that I will attach a video whereby President Jonathan took Nyesom Wike to Peter Odili so that they can anoint him and support him to be the governor of Rivers State. Nyesom Wike fell out with Peter Odili. Today, he's no longer in the good books of Peter Odili, and you may have seen the video. Maybe I will, if I can find it, I will attach it, where he is abusing the wife of Odili as consultant. Now, he's not in good terms with Odili, but he is fighting Fubara. Definitely, when Nyesom Wike was governor, he enjoyed all the rights, all the privileges of being a governor. He enjoyed the office, but he doesn't want Fubara to enjoy his own office. So, before Nyesom Wike blamed Fubara, as he checked his relationship with Peter and Mary Odili, as at when Odili was governor, Nyesom Wike was a local government chairman in Obiakpo. But today, because he is the federal, he is the minister of FCT, and the Odili family, they are not occupying any position. Nyesom Wike has been throwing shades at them for supporting Siminalayi Fubara. So you are claiming Fubara disrespect you. Are you respecting the Odili family? You are saying Fubara is not listening to you. Are you listening to the Odili family? You are saying that Fubara is not a good boy. Are you a good boy to the Odili family? Another person is Rotimi Amechi. Rotimi Amechi appointed Nyesom Wike as his chief of staff. But Nyesom Wike fell out with Rotimi Amechi. It was Rotimi Amechi, the former governor of Rivers State, after Odili, that nominated Nyesom Wike to the Jonathan family as a minister, because Rotimi Amechi discovered that Nyesom Wike was becoming too powerful. He was becoming super powerful, and Rotimi Amechi decided to send him to Abuja, so he nominated him as minister. Today, Rotimi Amechi and Nyesom Wike cannot see eyeball to eyeball. Nyesom Wike is Amechi's former chief of staff. So Amechi was instrumental to the success of Nyesom Wike. But today, Nyesom Wike cannot see Amechi eyeball to eyeball. They are worst of enemies. So if, let's say, Peter Odili is not a good man, is Amechi also not a good man? Is Amechi also not a good man? Another person, which I said is godfathers, is the Jonathan family. When Amechi fell out with the Jonathan family, you remember the G5 governors. The Jonathan family were looking for somebody that is strong in Rivers State, that can snatch power from Amechi to teach him a lesson. At the end of the day, they supported Nyesom Wike. They went all out for him because why? Patience Jonathan is from Rivers State. Goodluck Jonathan is from Bayelsa State. So they were interested in the politics of Rivers State to teach Amechi a lesson that, oh, he has fallen out with the people that are from his ethnic group and went to go and align with Buhari. So they gave Nyesom Wike the support. You will see at the end of this video where Justice Odili anointed Nyesom Wike, took him to Peter Odili. At the end of the day, what did Nyesom Wike do? Nyesom Wike decided to bite the finger that fed him. Today, he is not in good time with either Patience Jonathan or Goodluck Jonathan. He is not in good time with any one of them. So, if Peter Odili is a bad person, if Rotimi Amechi is a bad person, is Patience and Goodluck Jonathan also bad? Are they also bad people? That's one thing we need to look at. So, Nyesom Wike has been somebody that has not been able to manage his relationship with other people very well. But then he wants to, he doesn't want to be commandeered, but he wants to be commandeering everybody available. Now, stage 2, as in, should I say section 2? I said I have 5 sections. It's godfathers. I've discussed that. The second one is his political associate. Now, there's somebody called Azimba Mbata, who is a strong politician in Rivers State and a close ally of Nyesom Wike. Today, Nyesom Wike is not in good terms with him. Remember Andy Uba, the Uba brothers? They were once former close ally of Nyesom Wike. Today, Nyesom Wike is not close to the Uba brothers anymore. They can't see eyeball to eyeball. So, you imagine that if Azimba Mbata is a bad man, is Andy Uba also a bad person? Okay, let's say Andy Uba is also bad, assuming but not conceding. George Sekibo, a former senator in Rivers State and a very close ally of Nyesom Wike, very, very close ally of Nyesom Wike, today he has fallen out with Wike. So you see that there's a consistent pattern that Nyesom Wike is always falling out with everybody. He has this consistent pattern of not having a good relationship with everybody. Another person is Dele Momodu in terms of political associate. Dele Momodu. Nyesom Wike also had a good relationship with Dele Momodu. I've seen videos of Dele Momodu on social media whereby he visited the River State so many times. And you can see that, oh, he and Nyesom Wike were good friends, just as Dele Momodu and Ademola Adeleke, the governor of Osun State now, are very good friends. If you go back to the Facebook of Dele Momodu, go back in time, you will see that he was once a very good friend of Nyesom Wike. Today, Dele Momodu does not want to hear anything Nyesom Wike. He doesn't, he cannot even withstand his presence. So if Dele Momodu is bad, George Sekibo, is he bad? If George is bad, Andy Uba, then Azimba Mbata Now, let's go to section 3, which is vice president. Atiku Abubakar. As at when Atiku Abubakar was vice president, Nyesom Wike was just a local government chairman. The local government chairman of Obiakpo. When Atiku Abubakar, do you know what it means to be a vice president of the whole of Nigeria and you are just a local government chairman? But today, by every opportunity, by every means possible, Nyesom Wike has tongue-lashed, abused Atiku Abubakar. In terms of age, Atiku Abubakar is obviously older than Nyesom Wike. In terms of politics, Atiku Abubakar has occupied better political position than Nyesom Wike. In fact, if Atiku know that Nyesom Wike would turn out to be like this, maybe Atiku Abubakar would have dealt with him way long in such a way that he will not rise politically. So the thing is, you may not agree with Abubakar, you may not support him, but have you given him enough respect? These are some of the people that made you, whether actively or passively, because if somebody leave you to succeed and that person has power to crush you, we cannot say that person indirectly has not contributed in making you. So now let's move to level 4, which are former governors. Nyesom Wike is a former governor. I have 4 former governors here that today Nyesom Wike is not in good terms, but these were his best of friends before. Number 1, Aminu Tambuwa. Aminu Tambuwa, the former governor of Sokoto State, is one of the good friends of Nyesom Wike. You will remember that there was a time that Nyesom Wike even sponsored Aminu Tambuwa to be the presidential candidate of PDP. Aminu Tambuwa did his best. So when Aminu Tambuwa was indicated interest in contesting for president, Nyesom Wike think that Aminu Tambuwa will not step down and the vote of the North in the PDP primary will be splitted into 2. So he will emerge as a southern candidate when the vote of the North is split. But he doesn't know that the North are very calculative when it comes to power. And Aminu Tambuwa knows that he is a small boy anywhere Atiku Abubakar is. So they made their meeting, they had their meeting, and Aminu Tambuwa decided to step down for Atiku Abubakar, unknowing to Nyesom Wike. At the end of the day, Atiku Abubakar, because Aminu Tambuwa stepped down, emerged victorious at the PDP primary. Now, because of that, Nyesom Wike has fallen out with Aminu Tambuwa, a former governor like him. Number 2 is Ifeanyi Okowa. Ifeanyi Okowa, Atiku Abubakar picked Ifeanyi Okowa as his deputy, despite pressure from Nyesom Wike, having lost out in the PDP primary. Nyesom Wike lost out. He also lost out to Ifeanyi Okowa for vice presidential slot. Based on that reason, Ifeanyi Okowa and Nyesom Wike, who are best of friends before, today cannot see eyeball to eyeball. And Atiku Abubakar is very afraid that if I win this election, can I trust Wike? You know that in politics, your vice president is your political nest of kin. If anything happens to you, he's the one that will inherit you. So Atiku Abubakar didn't trust the persona of Nyesom Wike. Today, Ifeanyi Okowa cannot see eyeball to eyeball with Nyesom Wike. Another governor is Godwin Obaseki. Now, Nyesom Wike helped Godwin Obaseki to end the ticket when he fell out with APC. That's correct. Everybody is aware of that. But then, Obaseki believes that he should be a man of himself. He fought Oshiomhole as a godfather. He cannot fight Oshiomhole, who made him a superstar in politics and now become a political boy to somebody like Nyesom Wike. So Godwin Obaseki resisted all attempt by Nyesom Wike to lord over him. Based on that, he had fallen out with Nyesom Wike. Nyesom Wike today cannot cite the side of Obaseki. He is calling him an ungrateful man because that one apparently, Nyesom Wike likes power. He likes to be in charge. So if he's not in charge, he's not comfortable. If you cannot take commands from him, you cannot be his friend. And that was what led to fallout between Obaseki and Nyesom Wike. Now, another person is Ayo Fayose. Nyesom Wike, you may have seen that video whereby the nickname that Nyesom Wike gave Ayo Fayose is Ayodele Bomboy. Ayodele Bomboy. To show how close they are. There was a video some time ago whereby they were discussing about age or something, and they were throwing tantrums at each other. You know, they were just playing and having fun. And he said, "Oh, Ayodele Bomboy." So Ayodele Fayose and Nyesom Wike were best of friends before, but today they cannot side the side of each other. How do I know? Isaac Fayose, the brother of Ayo Fayose, is my friend on Facebook. Anywhere Ayo Fayose goes, Isaac will go. Anywhere, anybody that Ayo Fayose support, Isaac will support. Anybody that is the friend of Ayo Fayose is automatically the friend of Isaac Fayose. As at now, Isaac Fayose has been throwing series of tantrums at Nyesom Wike. That shows us that Ayo Fayose, who is the senior brother of Isaac, is no longer in tune with Wike, because Isaac Fayose can never throw tantrums at Wike if his brother Ayo Fayose is still in good relationship with Wike. So what that tells us is that Nyesom Wike has fallen out with Ayo Fayose. 4 governors that he was very close to, that they were best of his friends: Aminu Tambuwa, Ifeanyi Okowa, Godwin Obaseki, and Ayo Fayose. Now, the 5th section is past party chairman, the past party chairman of PDP, Alimodu Sheriff. It was Nyesom Wike that brought Alimodu Sheriff. He said, "Oh, Alimodu Sheriff is the best for PDP." He had his way. After that, he brought Uche Secondus. Uche Secondus is a River State man. He's from River State. He said Uche Secondus is the best. But because PDP was not in power and Nyesom Wike is a spender, give it to him. He's a very generous guy. He doesn't know how much that one cannot spend. He spends like, in fact, Nyesom Wike is the true person that represents that word, money na water. So he brought Uche Secondus. The party allowed him. He had his way. Now he has fallen out with Uche Secondus, who happened to be his kinsman. Now, after Uche Secondus, he also brought Iyo Chahayu and said, "Oh, Iyo Chahayu is the best." Nyesom Wike rallied other governors. He had his way, and Iyo Chahayu became the PDP national chairman. After becoming the PDP national chairman, Nyesom Wike also fell out with Iyo Chahayu. Today, he cannot say eyeball to eyeball with Iyo Chahayu. He orchestrated Iyo Chahayu's removal, orchestrated Uche Secondus, his kinsman's removal. Why? If you cannot listen to Nyesom Wike, if Nyesom Wike cannot lord over you, then you cannot be his friend. So, all these 5 sections that I have discussed for you, comprising 15 persons. Section 1 is godfathers. Section 2 is political associate. Section 3, vice president. Section 4, former governors. Section 5, past party chairman. Comprising 15 people. Are all these 15 people wrong? Why is it that Nyesom Wike cannot maintain good relationship with these 15 prominent people, that some of them were the fingers that fed him, that made him relevant, that gave him the opportunity to become the political superstar that he is today, and also some of the people that helped him in life, some of the people that made his journey smooth? He has fallen out with them. The fingers that fed him, he biting them, he falling out, he wanting to lord over everybody, has made him fall from grace to grace. So it shows that interpersonal relationship matters and there's no permanent champion. That is how Nyesom Wike fell from grace to grace. If you are watching me for the first time, please do well to subscribe to this channel. This is Politing with Dr. Omoshola Deji. Dr. Deji is a political scientist with a PhD in political science, and on this platform, we analyze politics and happenings in the polity. This is a bipartisan platform, so do well to subscribe to this channel and let's always make it happen. Like I always say, I'm not always far from you because I have a lot of videos and a lot of lyrics to pour out to you. Till I see you again very soon, stay safe. I love you all sincerely.
Ready over to your people, Rivers people, and especially to our father that is here, who has mentored all of us, who has brought all of us. And we pray God Almighty to keep him alive. Amen. To reap the fruit of his reward. Amen. So to Wike, I hand you over to your father.
But I thank God that you are here. And all of us here are all working together. As you can see, this is the River State. This is the PDP you are seeing as far as River State is concerned. Thank you, Your Excellency, for your moderate here. Let him know that all of us who are totally committed to him will not look back. And God will lead him to victory gone 2015. What we want to assure you that we won't disappoint you. We won't disappoint your husband. No. PDP today is stronger in River State. The last time we saw PDP united in this manner was when our former governor was there. For the past 8 years, PDP has never been this strong in River State. Now you will find, on every occasion, you find the strong PDP men all rallying around just because you are there. River State is a PDP state. Since 1999, PDP had always won elections in River State. This time, PDP will win again. We will deliver heavily to Mr. President, and we will deliver the governor of River State too. One example I want to give you, Mommy, is that, and which has never happened. This time, the stakeholders contributed money. We said, unlike what happens in the past, where the aspirant will go pay, this time we contributed money. Went and bought form and give to the aspirant to say that we are moving together. We all have a stake. It is our state. So it is no longer one man's business. It is a business for all of us. So again, on behalf of everybody here and those back home, we want to thank you.